everyone, it's Anja here and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks. Well, actually I am back with a whole series of technique videos. So this intro will be used for every video and it will just remind you that this is part of the techniques video series and that the hook and yarn I am using are just chosen for contrast and for me to be able to show you quite clearly what I'm doing. So I am using this hook and this yarn or these colors or whatever I've got here, but it is mainly about the technique. So I'm hoping that from seeing how I'm doing the technique, you can then take that to your own project. So I hope you have fun in this series and that you will learn a lot and that some of the things that I always used are explained in these videos. So let's get started. Okay, magic circle. Let's see what the magic is all about. So you have your end of your yarn in your hand like this. You're going to make a cross over your two fingers like so. Then you are going to take your hook and put it under this strand here. Bring up this strand, so hook over the back strand, bring it through to the front. Turn your hand. Pull up, turn, and then go back to that same strand to pick it up again and pull it through. And that is your magic circle done. Now you're going to work over where your two strands lie here. So start with holding it the way you normally do and chaining another chain because I'm going to do double crochet, so I need to have two chains and I'm doing my double crochets. Yes, it does help when you're actually looking at it and not looking in your viewfinder. So yarn over into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Okay, and you just keep doing that until, of course, you have whatever number you needed according to your project. And then, I don't have enough, but I'm just going to show you. Then what you should be able to do is pull this end, hold on to your stitches like so. Can you see how magic it is? It's getting smaller. Okay, and then you can pull that. Of course, if I had more stitches, I would have had a nice full circle here. Okay, so that is the magic circle. Now, a lot of people struggle with it. There is a bit of dexterity needed. So what I also suggest is do your normal slip stitch. And you do chains. Let me have a look. One chain, hold on to that, don't let it get any smaller. Two chains if you're doing single crochet, another chain if you're doing double or half double. Then this chain here can be opened up, look. And you could work in here, making all your double crochets that you need for your project. So let me just do a few. And when you have done your double crochets that you need, all you need to do is pull and close up your circle. And it will create a nice circle of stitches. So this could be an alternative to your magic circle. But once again, let me show you. You make a cross. Go under this strand, bring this strand through, twist that strand and chain, and you've got your magic circle done. This is then the place where you're going to be working in. Or you can also do, very simply, a chain of four. So you make your slip knot, insert your hook, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, go to your first chain, insert, do a slip stitch, and you have a little circle to work in. This will be a bulkier middle than this. So here we have running through our stitches just 2 strands of wool. Here you will have running through your stitches your 4 chains, so your chains, which are 3 strands of wool, which are thicker. So depending on the project, for example, if it's a granny square, you know, you can easily do this. If it's a little delicate flower that you're making for a particular amigurumi or whatever, it might be worth trying the actual magic circle, or the second one that I showed you, the alternative magic circle. So there you go. It all depends on the project, and it also depends on you. If you fancy not doing this because you just find it too hard, then you know, you might want to do this. Another tip with this is, when you're doing this, try to take the end along. Okay, if you take the end along with you when you're crocheting and you're doing your stitches, can you see what I mean by taking the end along? I'm going over the end. Okay, so let me just do a few stitches so I can actually show you what it would look like, or I can show you what will happen. Okay, so I've taken the end along, and I've got quite a hole here because of course I've done 4 stitches, I've done 4 chains. What you can do if you've taken this along is, I'm not going to be able to show you. Yeah, let me show you. I pull this and look, I can actually make this smaller, see? Because I have the thread running through there. So you can make it smaller, and then if you weave it in really well, you will have a little bit of a thickness here, but you won't be able to tell that you've used a chain 4 instead of a magic circle, because it's closed up really well. Okay, so this taking the end here with you will ensure that you have a minimal opening in the middle there. So these are all my personal alternatives for the magic circle. I hope you enjoyed these, and I hope you'll find the one that you can use the easiest. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.